This is Mia here, the mom strategist, and I'm coming to you from the gym today with a really simple and quick message today, which is simply about the importance of pulling back. That's what I'm going to be talking about today, just really quickly, the importance of pulling back so that you can spring forward. All right, so you notice I'm not really that sweaty today. I did a small muscles class, and then I tried to jump rope for a couple minutes. My left ankle was hurting, so I decided I'm not going to jump rope. I'm just gonna pull back. Good morning. I'm just gonna pull back and rest myself. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today. I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist, and I support clients with both life and business success. You can always check me out at Mia Redrick. Okay, that's what you're doing, right? You can always check me out at miaredrick.com and miaredrick.com. So today, my simple gym scope. You guys know that I come to you every day with a gym scope. And I love my trainer. She's upstairs right now. We just finished a small muscles class, which was great. And I usually jump rope every day because I'm in Carla Palmer. If you guys aren't following her, you should be. She's one of my clients. She runs this program called the GYSB movement. It's a jump rope club called Get Your Sexy Back. And I love it. It's awesome, and we jump every day, and we're accountable to one another. It's a phenomenal community, people getting fit in it. I've lost 17.5 pounds using her program. Now, this morning I was going to jump rope after my small muscles class, and my ankle was hurting on my left side. Nothing major, but enough that, I realized it normally doesn't hurt, so I need to pull back. And I wanted to talk about the importance of that right now, because no matter where you are, in your life, in your business, or in your body, or in your relationship, sometimes it's important. Yeah, yesterday, gym scope, right? Yeah, it was fire yesterday. No matter where you are in your life or in your business, sometimes you have to pull back to spring forward. And I think sometimes we forget about the importance of that, particularly when we're very goal-oriented or very ambitious, or you're focused on that end result. It's easy to just go, or just focus on, your sales, or focus on, your implementation, or focusing on. But sometimes it's important equally to pull back and make sure that self-care is a component of your strategy. All right, and I want to talk about that for a minute. If you haven't shared yet on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Periscope, please share this gym scope this morning, because it might support someone else that's maybe you are rocking it out in many areas of your life, but you can't walk up a flight of steps, or maybe there's some small sign in your body, like I had today with my ankle, that says, hey, you know what, you need to go sit down somewhere and let this part of you heal. Or maybe it could even be for some of you guys who are entrepreneurs, like it might even be sleep, because I know a lot of times as entrepreneurs, we go hard, right? And it's easy to not have any clear boundaries around, when you're going to go to bed, because a lot of entrepreneurs, they get up early and they stay up late because we're always in that process of doing things. Hey, Latasha. Good morning. Latasha, real simple scope. Today I'm talking about the importance of pulling back to spring forward, and that's what I'm having today. Actually, let me grab it. I was gonna do, hey darling, I was gonna do this right here. You guys can see this, I think. I normally do at least my 10 minutes of jumping rope. Usually I jump rope for 20 minutes, and then I will do kettlebell swings in between that for a minute. And then I decided today my ankle was hurting on the left side. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to swing this bell. I'm not going to jump this rope. I tried for a minute and a half. I didn't like how I was feeling, and I said I need to pull back. And the reason that we pull back pulling back is important is because it allows you to actually come back stronger. And I think so many entrepreneurs forget this. So many of us, even in our lives, forget this, that sometimes we go. Moms, we do everything for our families. You get up early, you stay late. Everybody has what they need. You do it day in and day out, and you never make that time for yourself to heal, or to rest, or to refuel. And as a result of it, sometimes we experience pain. In some area of our life, right? That pain might be resentment, that pain might be confusion about what's best for you, that pain might be a physical pain, that pain might even be a result of chronically you feel so tired all the time, you can't figure out why, because because of the choices, or it could be mental fatigue, exactly, Latasha. And sometimes it's important just to feel what's going on in your life and then make a decision to pull it all back so that you can come back stronger. And what I know is if I take today off from doing anything majorly physical, we had a small muscles class, and it's challenging, but it's pretty lightweight compared to a lot of what I get to do here, that tomorrow I'll be better, right? Because I've given my body that opportunity to rest and to heal instead of pushing myself, beyond my limits physically, and then possibly, not being able to do what I need to do. And I want to talk about that for a minute, just from the perspective of your business. For those of you who've been maybe you have that mentality of grind and hustle as it relates to your creative projects. And sometimes the reason that people aren't creative, or the reason that people are creative duplicators, is because creativity comes more so when your mind is in a rested place or has less stress, right, in your life. So if you ever want to be at your peak of creativity, sometimes you have to pull back and make sure you're rested. You got to make sure you're eating right. You want to make sure you're working out. You're doing the things that enhance creativity, because, that's what I always feel like. I'm the most creative when I go to the gym, when I'm eating right, when I'm exercising my body, you know what I'm saying? And I'm connected to me, then I can choose and make decisions that totally honor what I want to do, and same is true with you. So this was a real simple scope, not like yesterday, but an important message nonetheless too, right? I'm all about steady, right? Being steady. It's important. And I think sometimes people have an all or nothing mentality, they go hard and then they don't do anything, or they go hard and they don't do anything. When in reality, it is about being consistent and persistent over time. And it's about listening to your body. It's about listening to, what's going on around you in your life, and making sure that the decisions you make will allow you over the long haul to consistently have success in whatever area you want. For me, it's physically, that's one of my biggest goals this year, is to get my body right, to be strong, fit, and healthy. And to do that, today I needed to be able to pull back, and I need to drink my water, rest my ankle, so that I can show up tomorrow and do what I need to do, versus going hard, all in, and then maybe, for 2 or 3 days, I'm not as productive as I could be in the gym because I didn't pull back when I needed to, right? You got to listen to your body, and you have to listen to your life, and your life speaks to you in that way. And, and I always say, hey, it takes stamina to run a great business. It really does. It takes energy to be able to run a great business. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your mind. You got to get rest. You understand? Because it impacts your attitude and how you deal with people. It just really does, right? And I know the business that I'm in is certainly a people business. And so when I'm serving my clients, when I'm doing my coaching calls, I want to be 100% available to them. And the only way I can do that is by making sure that I take care of me on the front end. And the same is true for you. So I hope that something simple that I said today, this was not a deep scope. Yesterday was deep, but this was not deep. This was just me taking care of me and sharing the importance of pulling back so you can spring forward with intention. You know what I mean? Sometimes you come back stronger when you're rested than just going hard all the time and not giving yourself all that you need. Thank you, Rosemary. All right? So I want you guys to have a great and amazing day. I'll come back later today and do a teaching scope. If you weren't able to see my scope from last night, make sure you check it out, because we'll delete it by noon today. So make sure you listen to that scope, all right? So I will, and that scope was about how one of my clients made over $7,000 within 3.5 days, and what she did to do that, all right? So my goal is always to support you guys with amazing content. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. You had me up past your bedtime. Yeah, it was good, right? You liked that one? It was a good, that was a good scope. We were all up late last night, right? Working on that. So anyway, it was great talking to you guys today, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye, Latasha. Bye, Rosary. I can't remember who else is here. I'll talk to you soon.